The Diamondbacks, the Guardians, the Cubs, Phillies, and Braves all on the outside looking in. Who will be my favorites? My top 5 stacks for today. It is Sunday, July 16th. We're talking FanDuel. We're finally back from the All-Star break. First up at number 5, we are taking a look at the Cardinals, taking on the Nats and Josiah Gray, who is not very good. 4.77 projected FIP via Steamer. 5-run implied total for St. Louis. 6% chance at top stack. 5% chance at top value. Perfectly balanced as far as I'm concerned. You get Brendan Donovan in the leadoff spot with the triple MPE. Not all that good, but he works. Best play that you can get here easily, Paul Goldschmidt. You're paying $3,900, but you're paying for the best possible player here. Although Lars Nootbaar for $2,900, pretty cost-effective outfielder. At 4, we go to the Cincinnati Reds. They are at home, and home is a place where runs are scored. 5.5 run implied total in this one against Adrian Hauser and the Brewers. 11% chance at top stack, 2% chance at top value. You're looking at TJ Friedl in the leadoff spot at 3,500, looking really good. MPE for Matt McLain, MPE for Ellie De La Cruz. $4,500 price tag for De La Cruz is probably a little bit too high, but at least they are at home in a matchup that works. I love getting to Cincinnati, but it's going to cost you a pretty penny to get to the best parts of this lineup. Now we're getting upside and value. Rays in at number 3, taking on the Kansas City Royals. They're going to be in Kansas City, and it is a hot one there. The run environment is fantastic because Brady Singer is a solid pitcher, but the Rays are projected for 5.6 runs, and that is a big, big number. Luke Raley's got the MPE at 3,300. That one stands out. 3,800 for Wander Franco. 3,800 for that shortstop in the 2-hole in a run environment where there's a 5.6 run implied total. He's well worth that price. Just think about what Ellie De La Cruz is priced at. Franco's a better hitter. I promise you that. Ignore what you've seen so far. Regression is coming. Doesn't mean I don't like De La Cruz, but go read my buddy Greg's tweet about it. He's a little overinflated right now. So I like going to Franco. Happy to go to Arozarena, even though it's righty-righty, because you're going to get 7 lefties in this lineup against Singer. The Rays are set up to smash Kansas City. Another team that stands out to me is the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Diamondbacks and Tommy Henry. Henry, the lefty, he's not a good pitcher. 4.85 projected FIP, 5.1 run implied total for Toronto, 8 out of 9 righties, and boy, do they have righty power. This one can get bad in a hurry for Arizona. It might just be a sea of solo home runs, or Toronto just absolutely smashes here because you're going to get 8 out of 9 righties, at least in this projected lineup. You're going to get Whit Merrifield with the MPE. Santiago Espinal has a triple MPE in the 9-hole at 2,200 if that works for you. But Springer, Bichette, Guerrero, Chapman, Danny Jansen, I understand you don't need to use a catcher at FanDuel, but he still has immense power in this spot. I love getting to Toronto. I like getting to Toronto always, but 10% chance at top stack, 11% chance at top value. You are getting the best of both worlds. Well, almost the best of both worlds, because they're not the number 1 team. Now, before we get to that number 1 contender, one last reminder to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and just sign up at Stokastic. There is a link in the description of this video. You see the banner on the top of the screen. You'll get 50% off for your first week. If you've ever been curious about what we're doing at Stokastic, if you want to check out our baseball package, it's a pretty good time to do it. Projections, ownership, top stacks, top pitchers, top batters, and the lineup generator, all for 50% off. Come join us now that we're back from the break. 10% chance at top stack, 20% chance at top value. The Milwaukee Brewers are in the number 1 spot because they're playing in Cincinnati. The park doesn't get much better. Ben Lively, not that great of a starting pitcher. 4.7 projected FIP. Massive total. Amazing park. We're in the middle of July. You get the Brewers looking like the Reds, but they're cheap. They're really, really cheap. Christian Yelich is 3,700. Willy Adames is 3K. Everybody else is sub 3K. This is the team you go to when you just need whatever you want because the upside is massive and the cost is irrelevant. Owen Miller's got the triple MPE. Brian Anderson, Bryce Turing, both have regular MPEs. Even someone like William Contreras, who you don't necessarily need to go to on FanDuel, still looks fantastic in the 2-hole at 2,900. This is very clearly the best team that you can get to for today because of the park, because of the matchup, because of the month of the year, and honestly, majorly, because of their prices. Alrighty, folks, that will do it. Those are my MLB DFS contenders on FanDuel for Sunday, July 16th. Couldn't remember. DraftKings version's around here somewhere, so check it out. Good luck tonight, everybody. Win some money. We're back again tomorrow morning for another edition of the Contenders.